conversation about American slang after this.
Oh, it's Brom.
It's Brom. Okay.
Brom's good. Brom's good.
You got to cool the draft off a little bit. Brom locked in. Certainly good with the amount of melee champions. Certainly good to stop.
Can do quickly with the auto resets on the Trundle. Still level 1.
No one here to cover. Carry and Guma have to survive this. This would be disastrous. Junja starting to walk forward. Lays down a little bit of damage initially. Nice flash backwards. Guma's been taken out the dive. Flawless thus far. Kaiwing about to fall. Carrier tries to trade back. It will be a 2-for-1 in the favor of CFO. But no one's here to grab this CS. It's an absolute disaster for T1.
And this was face up. They saw the Caitlyn. We're like, we can get away with the Senna. And as it turns out, very much not the case. As the double comes through for Doggo, and we saw how he played with a lead in game number 1. And to add insult to injury, Doran is just trying his best. The bot lane is rotating up. They might look for a counter dive, but reinforcements are on the way for Driver.
A little bit lower. Already burned his W. Should be a quick fall. Level up there. Owner, the living shadow.
Can do. Their lanes are pushed in. Owner is just trying to farm up a storm. But as far as T1 blueprints go, it doesn't often look like this. Owner on a carry, not really from a individual player perspective, but just with T1. Again, the fact that this core man unit of Owner, Faker, Guma, Carrier playing together effectively since 2021. Like then we have a different top laner, obviously. Say's coming in through Doran now as a Driver.
The casks, the rest of the
previous game always dashes in were obviously very, very good as the cancel.
Decent damage onto Guma. Lantern about to expire. Control ward laid down. Flash out from Guma. Nice bit of tech there, just putting that control ward down to make it impossible. Junja contesting here a bit in mid lane. And I think it's important to remember that CFO have been, hold that thought as Driver. Taking some risk there, but we'll be able to walk away. Extra sustain for the Catalyst, making it good, but Doran! Driver just barely fast enough on the flash out to survive.
He has an item. That's a kill. And T1 maybe want to turn this into more. Don't find, or doesn't find Red of the ult.
Relatively low. Getting lower and lower. Now going in onto Junja. The Zed going over the wall. Junja trying to heal up as much as he can. Death mark there. Galio on the way in, but Junja might just be in trouble. He's getting chased down now by 2 members in the meantime. Gumayushi has to hold on because Honkyu is in the midst of 3, keeping the fight going, and it's Faker who's now in trouble trying to run away as the Galio. So far, the single kill. Carrier taken down. Faker forced to flash out. Honkyu on the chase.
They're caught. Swain, ultimate time's out though. Health bars are low.
Honkyu's pretty damn powerful. Healthy as well. Nice sidestep from Doran on multiple abilities. Wants to turn things back with his ultimate. Owner going in. Content for the weak, doing some damage. Not actually able to get the passive off, and it's all Doran really. Sole point for them. And if they can hold on to this control before those power points come through for T1, it's Chemtech.
For Kragus and Swain.
And Trundle. Yep.
But for CFO, as long as you deny Owner access to the backline, that fight should look disgusting as Honkyu. No mana.
But he's out of mana. Doran making the fast play, hiding in the brush, waiting to collapse. Honkyu now in trouble, but the extra healing coming through might buy him an extra second. Doran trying to get fancy, but he misses! Honkyu! The laughter from the audience. Doran, a massive misstep.
And that too is Doran as he goes in on the play, hits a few more snips.
Guma in trouble, but he will be able to walk away. The tower falling as well, and you're right. You don't love Doran.
And unless they're able to like take out Doggo immediately or somehow find a way to do it.
He's going again.
Is this a replay?
Another ulti.
Round 2.
He managed to connect this time. Owner is here. Honkyu doesn't have ulti.
Oh, he is dead.
The entire team collapsing. Honkyu wants to try and clear the way, but Owner's on the way, and he should just fall here. Grass back is good. Senna ulti from across the map is a little bit of extra damage, but now it's the Herald being driven in bottom lane. They managed to find the kill. Honkyu down, but Faker needs to back away. The counterpunch from CFO is good, but a nice pick for T1.
Well, yeah, they get the kill, but at what cost? You're losing soul point.
Faker
will be fine, but the bot lane turret most certainly won't be, as the outer has already fallen. Inner imminent here as well. Free grubs for CFO as Doran.
Driver on the way up, knows that ulti isn't available, taking his sweet time. Body slams are hitting. Cooldown's gonna be incredibly low. Doran dashes over the wall, the quick flash to follow. Body slam and the kill, that cask. Heal exhaust for Kaiwing.
Towards a breaking point. Either T1 finally going to get a teamfight win.
The hook lands! They bait the trap! It's well executed, but Doggo's still standing and he does so much work. Extra damage coming in. He now needs to retreat. He needs to get the hell out because it's double TPs. T1 smell blood in the water. T1 see an angle. They're desperate to take it. A solid retreat from the side of CFO. Doggo. Oh, overconfident, over-eager. Keria. Well played.
I think they're going to have to pull. They need to get something out of this, right? T1 are going to try and turn this into maybe an Otacon fake out. Looking for a turn is my guess. Faker has his ultimate available. CFO, they're ready.
Doggo's not here. He's most of the gold lead when he's not in the area. It's so damn close. Driver already caught by the hook. Box going down. Faker on the way, and they manage to catch the Gragas. Driver now set to fall, but Hongq still standing. A hook connecting on the Swain. They can't kill him. Keep going forward, but they can't finish the job. Hongq standing. He needs to retreat, but he needs to keep the ult going, so he's going to flash forward. Hongq full committing. He gives his life. Doggo is here, just in time. The final moments of Hongq's life given to get the AD carry into the fight, and now they have to be careful, Owner. You need to make this deal happen.
He has vision.
Going over the wall. Just a bit of poke. Owner knows if he overcommits, he won't be able to steal the objective. 50-50, the coin flip, and CFO bet on themselves. Lantern laid down. Owner does not want to take the risk. It's
I can stay safe. Does have his flash available, but T1 still no access on the river.
Celestial opposition popped, though, by the Vision of Empire from Hongq. That's going to mean Carry is much squishier. Doran poking, prodding, looking over the wall. Soul on the line. For T1, it's just the first Drake, but for CFO, could be the backbreaker. Owner ready.
Doran's 2 levels down.
No flash for the Zed, though. Trap connects. Doggo can't quite get into range. Faker off to the side. Faker with the flank. Is it going enough? Ulti's now coming out instantly into the back line, looking for a bit of follow-up. Owner still standing for a repo, but he gets hit by the trap, and down he goes! The double kill! Domination! In game 3 from CFO, it's Doggo's time to shine. The Penta is there. Doggo, in the face of the reigning world champions, stands tall.
And CFO, look at that fight. And say, is that all you got? All they got is the Gragas. Nothing else. Soul. Might be goaded into another fight, but obviously CFO happy to take that.
T1, again, feel like they have to contest. 10K, they managed to find the hook. Carry a caught out before the fight even starts. Owner has to be the difference maker. They need a steal. Faker moving in, taunt multiple, but again, Doggo is untouched. The back line untouched, and the front line is too damn tanky. Another ulti.
They
Owner
can't cut
flashing.
for the beefcakes. There's too many.
And T1, they keep trying, they keep hoping that they can outplay, that they can out-execute, but CFO are ready every single time, unfazed by the pace of game that T1 are looking to play, happy now to take the Baron.
And was the expectation that it was Kaiwing that was going to be struggling when it comes to the support champion pool, but instead, this fresh, dead in the water, first Denami.
Making it that much harder as Guma has to be careful about walking forward. Driver throws down the bomba, finds the connection to the wall, but not quite the right angle to knock him back as the siege begins. And this is exactly where you did not want to be as T1, facing down a Baron-empowered Caitlyn with this kind of front line. Owner praying for an angle into the back line. A single moment where CFO forget or make a misstep. We saw them in game 1, but it's starting to feel more and more impossible.
Really does. 6K gold lead. The hooks not quite finding the mark. Guma still not getting close to the stack, but maybe 80 is where we can start seeing him have a little bit of an impact in the fight. A third item, but
Doran splitting.
it's
Wants
something.
to get something back.
Got the bounty.
Forces the response.
Able to make his way out.
Yeah, broken open now. Doran finds a way to escape. One inhibitor down, bot lane likely to fall as well.
And it goes back to what we were talking about in game number 2. As long as CFO don't give an objective flip to T1, T1 is just going to be confined to their base. CFO run the map as Keria. That's the flash.
Forced out.
They might look for the end here, Dracos.
Doggo still standing. He's the one that matters, but don't get me wrong. Hongq powerful as well. Doggo isolated for a moment. Faker tries to find the angle, but they backstep perfectly. Hongq ready to deny any potential engage. Lockup is already there on the Owner. He's not able to get anything done. Ready to go in. Finds Doggo. Finds the death mark. Shield across the top. Doggo still standing. The death mark. Not enough. And in the back line of the base, it's Hongq continuing to run rampant. Doran doing everything he can. A few snips, but not nearly enough to cut down CFO. domination again in back-to-back games as CFO move on to match points.
And two